Hello, it's me again, Aswad. And this video, I'm going to do a review for Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness. Such a long name. I took a while to do this review because I need to think about it. I already have an idea what I feel about the movie, but I need to take a step back, but go home and think about it. Now, what I do found out after I watched this movie that this is you have seen this plot before. You have seen the plot for Doctor Strange 2 before in a Marvel movie that also stars Patrick Stewart as the same character, Dr. Xavier. Alright? So yes, I'm talking about Logan. Wait up. So what I'm talking about here, the movie Logan is similar. It's similar with the movie Logan, with the plot of this Doctor Strange 2. Why do I say that? Okay. In Logan, which is about Wolverine, there's a girl who is in trouble. So she wanted to get the help of the hero, Wolverine. And Wolverine tried to figure out whether to save the girl or not. And, the challenges, he tried to save the girl. So Professor Xavier was there, whatnot. And he sacrificed himself to save the girl. And the movie was great. Depressing, but great. Okay? So the movie Doctor Strange is also about a girl who is in trouble, who is escaping from the bad guys, and found Doctor Strange and asked him to help her. See? Very similar plot, but a lot of difference in the execution. Okay? So the plot is the same, but the difference is like in Logan, you really care about the girl who needs the help. They give focus on her, you care about her, and then they'll go on a journey together to save her. Very believable journey. Quite good, very good for Logan. So in this movie, this girl come over here to get Doctor Strange's help, but somehow or other, there's not a lot of focus on her. You don't feel anything for her. I don't feel anything for her. And the movie is not focusing on her so much, but focusing on Doctor Strange's love affair. It's such a strange movie. They're focusing on his love story, and the movie also focuses on Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, who turns out to be a villain in this movie. So, and they are focusing more on these two characters, like Doctor Strange love story, and the Wanda, the witch, the Scarlet Witch, and her kids. Now, I have not watched WandaVision. I'm sure not a lot of people in the world watches WandaVision. So they will be quite like me, quite surprised about the story point. Why is she, thinking about her kids? What I mean is there's no impact because you don't know anything about her and her kids unless you watch WandaVision. And I'm sure not the whole world doesn't watch it. And that alone, the WandaVision story, the Scarlet Witch story, is lacking because you have no idea who the kids are. You are not connected to them. They just pop up. She wanted them, But for people who doesn't watch the WandaVision, they have no idea what the background story about. And for as the same thing with Doctor Strange, the love story is taking both of their sub story is taking away from the plot. The plot is about to save the girl, to save the girl, and the girl character nobody cares. I don't care about the girl character at all. America Chavez, and uh, probably because she's a bad actress or there's not a lot of story or plot given to her. They give a background story like she had lesbian parents and she accidentally transported them out. But compared compared to the other movie, the Logan movie, which has the same plot, but the Logan movie, the character of the girl, played by Daphne something, a South American actress, girl, it was very compelling. You care about her. You care about her. You want her to be okay. I don't feel anything like that with this America Chavez, because the movie doesn't focus on that. The movie is focusing on Doctor Strange love affair throughout the movie, about love, his love, and WandaVision, which not a lot of people in the audience know about the movie, about WandaVision. They don't watch it, and kids don't watch it because it's an. I mean, how can this superhero movie? It cannot appeal to kids. It's a story about a single mother, love for the child. I mean, kids doesn't get that kind of drama, that kind of drama. And also the love story between Doctor Strange and this girl, his girlfriend. It's not even a love story because it's just one-sided. How many kids do you know will be attracted to that story? Now, the movie has an opportunity because they presented American Chavez. So if they made her character more appealing, because she's young character, so it can appeal to the children, to the younger audience. But they didn't do anything with her. I mean, I hardly care about what happens to her, and I hardly care what happened to Doctor Strange. Anybody cares about what happened to Doctor Strange and the love affair? I don't think anybody cares about that. Um, the Wonder Witch, the Scarlet Witch relationship with the kids. I mean, if people have some background on that story, then they can feel something. But if you don't know anything about a family drama involving her kids in another universe, it could be confusing, and it could be like, it doesn't have like, it shouldn't be the focus of the movie. That's why I started this review comparing Logan with Doctor Strange 2, because they have same plot, which is to save a girl from being killed. So Logan did it so much better. In terms of making you feel for the kid and wanting her to stay alive as and then the risk is there, and eventually Logan died, and that's what you call a good storytelling, because you show the cause and impact, that the stakes are high, and if you do that you will sacrifice your life. Would you do that? That kind of thing really made Logan a great movie. Depressing but great. And also the death of Professor Xavier in Logan was very impactful, very sad, impactful. And there's nothing like that in Doctor Strange 2. I know some people died, but there are characters that died in this Doctor Strange 2. But they are like, you know what? They are not real characters because they are like from another universe. You don't identify with them. I don't identify with them at all. And then they just died against WandaVision, Scarlet Witch. I keep mentioning Wonder Vision because that's the only memory I have of her character, because she's not really a big character in the Marvel universe. So when they try to put her in this movie as a big character, um, that will leave a lot of people confused, because a lot of people that I know, they don't watch Wonder Vision. It really is not that great of a character. And Doctor Strange too is also, it's kind of like, he's not like the best character, you know. He has a air of rudeness, you know. He's a very not very friendly character in terms of approachability and whatnot. And so to see him here, not focusing, the story doesn't focus on the girl so much, but on his love relationship, which doesn't go anywhere. And it shouldn't be the main focus. So as I was watching that movie, I know in my theater there's a lot of kids. I know most of the kids were tired and out of it. They were out of it because, okay, another factor, because the movie is focusing on adult themes. Adult theme means themes like love affair, love relationship of adults, and single mother drama. She misses her kids. Very serious drama. And rom-com for Doctor Strange, rom-com for WandaVision, for Scarlet Witch is heavy drama. I mean, how is that appealing to children? And the most character that should have appealed to children, which is the America Chavez, wasn't put so much of any character, there's nothing interesting about her character. There's nothing interesting about her character. And there was one point they were escaping from Scarlet Witch, and Scarlet Witch supposed to be very, like, doesn't stop. She wants to get the girl regardless of what. But there were moments in the movie where America Chavez was eating with Doctor Strange and Wong, I think, and she was like, no stress at all. There's nothing like from her character in the movie. She's making jokes. She's making funny quips against Doctor Strange. Like, she's not worried that Scarlet Witch has been aftering her, has been killing people to get to her. It doesn't like bother her. I was thinking like, that's a weird choice, And again, I compared to Logan, because her character and the younger character, the daughter of Logan, in that movie, you see her character have this feeling of, serious, we need to escape, we need to survive, I need to get out of here, please help me out. So that's the story in Logan about the girl. The focus is very well done with her. So there's no point in Logan that she suddenly makes useless jokes or empty jokes, and you don't feel that she's like forgetting about her need to escape, except for the part when they rested at the couple house, and just during dinner where everybody have that kind of momentarily peace, and then the bad guy show up anyway. But that movie was so well done, so well developed. So you have to compare the best and this, because they're same Marvel universe, but how they execute it is so different. And I was looking at, the movie doesn't know who it is for. This movie is for Marvel movie. Logan is an adult movie. It knows what is aiming for. It's a rated R. It's a very hardcore. It's an adult movie. So Marvel movies so far have been movies for kids. Now they're involving drama, about family drama, love drama, romantic drama, at the same topic for adults. And then at the same time, they added horror elements into the movie, which I think kids won't like this. Kids will be scared when they watch these monsters. because they're trying to make it horror, and I don't think this movie is made for kids. It's not a movie that you can do for kids. This is not kids movie. I would say like Venom. Venom is not for kids, so I don't know the target for this movie except for older people, older audiences. It's not made for kids. Um, yeah, because the plot that I said, the plot is not focused on just the girl. The main plot, that's the main plot. The focus of the safety of the girl. Like in Logan, the girl wanted to be safe, and you are convinced of that. You believe that when you watch how the movie develop, movie progress. Here, there's nothing of that. I mean, you don't feel anything about the girl, and the fact that they made another fact that I didn't like this movie is that they made Scarlet Witch like a crazy woman, and I really didn't like that because I know she has problem with the loss of her kids, but they really made her crazy. Like she's a nut lady, nut job, and how she was easily defeated is by convincing her that her mission to get those children from another universe is pointless. So I really don't like this movie. This kind of how they execute the movie was really bad. I it wasn't something that I would watch again. No, I will not watch this movie again. Anything good about the movie? Um, in the end, there's one scene where Charlize Theron, the actress, shows up. That's only scene that I like. That other than that, I wasn't that impressed, to be honest, because okay, one day the character of Scarlet Witch has been so underpowered and made to look like a crazy woman, and Doctor Strange, the last time we saw him was in Spider-Man, the final movie, but it's just so recently. So when you see him again here, it's like there's no what do you call it? It doesn't seem it's related to Spider-Man, whereas it's the same person, the same universe. It doesn't seem connected at all. It's like different character and different movie. And if you love this movie for the special effects, then you are maybe you are not as matured, because CGI is nothing to me. It's just what do you call that? It's just like something to help you walk, a crutch. The CGI is just a crutch. The story is important, but I don't feel it here. I don't feel impressed by anybody, even the multiverse with you see the new X-Men, they call it the Illuminati. I'm not impressed at all. I'm not impressed because I don't know these people, and I know they are not from the real universe. So for me, it's like I don't care about you guys. So because you don't feel anything about these guys, and that is the problem, big problem about this movie. You don't feel anything for any character. Yeah, I was thinking like the more, because if you watch a movie, ask yourself, do you care about any of the characters in this movie? Really, do you care about this character? Do you really, the answer is no, you don't care about any of the characters, then the movie is in trouble, because then it's just something not connected with you. You're just watching a simple story being played out, whereas there is a better story with a similar plot, which is Logan. So Yeah, that's my point about the movie Doctor Strange to the Multiverse of Madness, and to me, it's such a disappointing movie. I hated the love story between Doctor Strange, because who cares about her, the girl? Like I said, who cares about the girlfriend? Nobody cares about the girlfriend, and end up nobody cares about the girl. Nobody cares about Scarlet Witch children. There's nothing really to care about, to really like, to attach yourself to. Their own, like, it's unfortunate. So okay, the score that after you go and watch Logan and then you go and watch this is so much better. The movie Logan did it better, and I give Logan, I think I give it 10 out of 10. So this movie, which is so bad, not so bad, but so lackluster, so meh, nothing to be excited about, I give the score for uh, Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange 2, uh, is below average. So it should be about 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. 2 for the effort. You know, if they didn't do any effort with the CGI or anything, it definitely gonna be 1. But they did the effort on the CGI. Anybody can tell you, oh, the CGI is good. Okay, so this deserve a 2. But other than that, no character development. You don't feel anything for any character. That's bad. Another movie did it better. Logan did it better with the same plot. So yeah, I didn't. That's why it goes down so low and nothing at all interesting. Like you said, it's like a different character. Doctor Strange is such a different character from the first movie, even from the previous Spider-Man movie, the final Spider-Man movie, where he showed up, and he feels like a different character. Yeah, will I watch it again? Like I said, no, I will not watch it again. I will not buy the Blu-ray or whatnot for this kind of movie. It's just, it doesn't have anything that you can say, wow. I mean, I don't think any kids watching this movie. One is not, they don't like, the topic is so adult. I don't think they're gonna nothing to be excited about. This is not Spider-Man. This is a very old-timey story about an older guy who missed his girlfriend, which nobody's in the audience care, So that's my review for Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness, whatever. The score is 2 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.